Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hello. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We do have another smoke day. And for you guys, some of you haven't even made it to my room because we just recently switched over. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mr. Burgos. I am going to be your guys' art teacher, so you guys don't have to deal with the inconsistent, different teachers every single day. For those of you who I had last year, I am so excited to have you back. And I know that this is kind of a little off and weird because, again, we haven't seen each other, and now here we are having a smoke day. And if we look at the forecast, I mean, I don't know how long this is going to last. So I wanted to get some content out there for you so you can have something to work on, so you have something to come back to and continue. So please bear with me. If you, of course, have any questions ever at all, please email me. But yeah, let's get started. So we are going to be creating art books. Now, these books are going to be used for essentially everything that we do in class. And for, of course, the kids that I had last year, you guys have already created art books, so you guys know what to do. However, for the kids that are joining us this semester, again, we are going to be creating these books. Now, I chose the format of these books so that they can be added to, taken away. I can give you guys various types of paper. We'll do all of our kind of practicing and skill building in this book, and then, of course, we'll do a bunch of our journal prompts that we start the day out with in this book as well. When I give you this book, of course, it is going to look just kind of ugly and off, so it is our goal to design the front and the back of the book. Now, while you guys were in the other class, the classes that I have currently have been working on practicing the use of line variation, line pattern. They thought through some symbols that they wanted to use for their book. And since some of you have already done this and all of you guys are now upper, more advanced art students, I'm going to give you guys the freedom to do essentially what you would like for the front and the back of your book. Okay? So just to talk through what we've been doing, so if you choose to create what we've been doing, or if you want to branch off on your own, that's up to you. We, again, have been practicing the use of line. We thought through the symbols that we wanted to use for our books, which, again, if you want to think through your symbol, if you want to use symbols that best represent you, you can. If you want to draw your favorite characters, if you want to draw something that you enjoy drawing, I mean, whatever you want to do, I'm here for it. Okay? And then, of course, we did some line practice and kind of just figuring out how to use line in a work of art. And then, of course, today what we're doing, and I'm going to ask that you guys do this as well, we're going to do thumbnails. Now, as most of you may know, thumbnails are snapshots into your ideas to kind of get your thoughts on the page so you're not wasting all of this time when you're producing a final work. You've thought through all of your ideas beforehand, and you're going to pick the best one that you think will work for your book. So here, remember again, you are designing the front and the back of your book, and I want you guys to give me rough sketches and rough ideas of what you want your front and back of the book to look like. Now again, as I mentioned, the students that are currently working on the book are utilizing the symbols that best represent them, and then they're tying it all in with line variation and line pattern. Again, if you choose to go this route, that's, again, all up to you. If you want to branch off and kind of do something that you are into, by all means, this is your book. This is your opportunity to make it yours. So I'm not going to stop you from however that looks. However, I do want you guys to start the habit of always creating thumbnails. So as I mentioned before, thumbnails are just little snapshots into the ideas that you think that you might want to use, and they are really good for saving time. Although this takes time, it will help you prevent from restarting and get those basic ideas out on the page so you can pick your best one and then continue. So here I went ahead and created like a little template. However, a lot of you probably don't have a printer at home, so just take a blank piece of paper, draw out the rough size of what the book size is going to be. And then, of course, I want you guys just to start sketching just rough ideas of what you think you want your front and your back to look like. The only requirement for this is that I'm going to ask that you do 5 thumbnails for the front and 5 thumbnails for the back. So here, once you're done with your thumbnails, on your off day, tomorrow you will upload them to the assignment, and then when we're in person, I will give you all the materials that you need to create your book, and then we'll start rolling the ball from there. So if you have any questions, please email me. I know this is kind of off, and I've only met like one group of the 3-4 students. So again, just bear with us. We got this. And that's kind of all I got. So again, if you have any questions, email me. Today, start your thumbnails. Remember, you need 10, 5 for the front, 5 for the back. And that's all. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. All that good stuff. Bye-bye, guys.